Hare Krishna, hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I'm preacher of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I'm going to talk about the devotion. What is devotion, and what is the importance of devotion, and what kind of devotion we have to perform. Even Lord Krishna stated about many kinds of devotion. Lord Krishna clearly stated there is Swami Bhakti, Pati Bhakti, Mitra Bhakti, and also there are various forms of the devotion. But the Shrestha, the excellent, the best among all the Bhakti or devotion is the devotion of Lord Krishna, the devotion of the Supreme Personality Godhead. When we define devotion, we just have to understand devotion is nothing. There is a no act. It's only state of mind. Whatever we perform, whatever even we are breathing, even we are talking, even all our senses are working. These all dedicated to the Supreme. We just have to think about the Supreme. It's something like सांसों की माला पे सिंदूर में पी का नाम. So this is the devotion. And devotion, when we talk about Lord Krishna, when I personally feel that Lord Krishna is observing me, is observing my each and every action, and I would say when Lord Krishna is observing my action, then I will never do anything wrong with anyone because I know Krishna is there. He is observing my karma. Then if I perform any wrongful activities or sinful activities, then Lord Krishna will definitely be there to punish me. So I would have to say devotion is nothing but a state of mind. We just have to understand in what mind we are performing in devotion. In devotion, we just have to surrender everything unto Lord Krishna. It's something like Sarva Dharmana Parityajante Mame Ekam Saranam Vajraha Aham Tam Sarva Pape Bhyo Moksha Shami Masulaha. Ye Krishna Vasudev Madhusudan Mukunda Murari Kesava Janardana Govind Gopala Kesava Madhava. They clearly stated abandon all the religious practices. Here Lord Krishna asked Arjuna, abandon all the religious practices and just surrender unto me. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Abandon all the religious practices and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. This is what Krishna stated. I shall deliver you salvation, moksha. I shall deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. So Parth, you don't have to fear. Just abandon all the religious activities and just surrender unto me. Krishna stated, the supreme, the primary stage of the devotion is surrender. समर्पण भक्ति का प्रथम चरण है. We just have to totally dedicate unto the Supreme, in which devotion we are. Here Lord Krishna stated there are many kind of surrender, there are many kind of dedication, and the best or excellent among all the dedication is the dedication unto the Supreme or best, Supreme or the Lord Krishna. Here Krishna stated, if you surrender unto wrong person, then your all the act will be molded in the form of the wrong person, in the activity of the wrong person, and you will have to get a result of the activities of the wrongful person to whom you have totally surrendered. And you just have to surrender unto the base. Then you can also mold yourself based. You just have to identify what is the wrong and what is the best, and what is dharma and what is adharma. The particular person who is in the devotional services of Lord Krishna will never deviate from his path. No one can disturb him, and he will not disturb to anyone. He won't be disturbed by anyone. This is what Krishna stated. Krishna further stated, Yona harsati na dvesati na kankasati subha parityajati bhakta mamam chami priya. The person who neither rejoice nor lament. Listen it very carefully. The person who neither rejoice nor lament, and the particular person who is equiposed in all the conditions, whether there is happiness or distress, whether there is auspicious or inauspicious activities or act, that particular person who is not deviated from his path, this kind of person is known as a pure devotee of mine. This is the Lord Krishna stated, pure devotee of mine. This is what Lord Krishna stated. So we all must have to get a purification of our mind, of our body, of our soul before surrendering to Lord Krishna. It's a process before performing the devotional activities, devotional practices to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna here stated the particular person who is actually controlled, who has regulated his five senses, with the five senses organs. That particular person is very dear to me, and that particular person is in a true devotion, a transcendental devotion. Five senses. We just have to understand what we have to hear, what we have to see, what we have to sniff, and what we have to touch, and what we have to speak. If we understand, then our all the five senses आंखें तो देखेंगी, मुंह तो बोलेगा. So we can't control on our eyes, on our mouth, but we just have to understand what we have to speak and what we have to see, what we have to sniff, what we have to hear, and what we have to touch by five senses, five sensory organs. Krishna here clearly stated, Tasmad Indriyani Adu Niyamya Bharat Varsah Papa Prajahi Ena Jnana Vijnana Nasanam. Krishna stated, Papa Prajahi Ena Jnana Vijnana Nasanam. The particular person, immediately what you have to do in order to control your mind, you have to regulate your senses by your regulatory organ or sensory organs. You have to regulate your senses by your sensory organs. Once you are able to regulate your senses by your sensory organs, then you can conquer your mind. And once you conquer your mind is very best friend, but if you fail to do so, your very mind is greatest enemy of yours. So the particular person who has conquered his mind, he has achieved everything in his life. He doesn't has to do anything in this material world. There is no prescribed duty of that particular person who has conquered his mind. This is what Krishna stated. Listen it very carefully. There is no particular duty of that person who has conquered his mind. There is no prescribed duty of that particular person who has conquered his mind. So devotion is nothing but state of mind. We just have to understand in which mode of our mind we have established ourselves in devotion. So this is what we have to understand, and this is what we just have to know. What kind of devotional practice we have to perform. Many people who are actually having is depend upon the three mode of the material nature, sattva, rajas and tamas guna. Thank you so much. If you have any question, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Jai Sri Radhe.